The Franklin $half series is one of my favorite series. Those of you that have been with me before in one of our coin shows know that. But if I'm a fan of that series, then I have to be a fan of this special issue they made in 1992. The question is, did you know it even existed? Let's take a peek. As I referenced, the year is 1992. These are Philadelphia struck on Silver Eagle blanks the year before Philadelphia struck proof Silver Eagles. And what they did to pay tribute to the very first ever fire service in 1736, which was introduced by Ben Franklin, was make a very special 1-ounce silver. It was the first 1-ounce silver medallion made by the U.S. Mint since they brought back collectible coins in 1982. It's the 1992 Firefighter. There's an uncirculated version, and then there's a proof version. It is the founding father, Ben, as you can see it here, with the fireman's hat, with the reference to him being the organizer of the very first ever. And then the other side is the firefighter saving the child. It is a beautiful coin. It is a 1-ounce silver. It is a .999. Now remember, everything else at this time in history was not. So just a wonderful opportunity. Right? The Silver Eagle at that time was, again, .999, but nothing else was. The special commemorative coins were .900 fine, and it stayed that way through the baseball coin in 2014, right? So tonight we have a special opportunity, but the opportunity doesn't stop with it, the coins being finally available. It is, look at our price. If a proof Silver Eagle from the U.S. Mint is $75 to $80 right now, how can this significantly rarer on the same blank with one of the more influential people in our history be a fraction of the price? Now, we are one of the industry's largest buyers of special issue coins. We recently brought in a deal. It was thousands of coins, whether it was the 07 Jamestown, the 86 Statue of Liberty, the 05 Marine Corps. And when we're breaking all these down, we came across a small pocket. Unfortunately, only a small pocket of these 1992s. The Firefighter, issued by the U.S. Mint in pure silver. So Franklin, pure silver, limited edition, and tonight the low price. Our closest competitor, they had these up about 6 months ago, earlier this year, and they were at $79.95. And they were under the price of the current Silver Eagle, so it sold out instantly. And it's still on their website saying sold out 6 months later at that same price. All right? Now, we've had our proof Silver Eagles out for this year, and we've had them at $99.95. We were even lower than their price. But tonight we have these Ben Franklins at the best price you could possibly imagine for a pure silver. Struck on the Silver Eagle blank, by the way. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint the year before they started making Philadelphia-proof Silver Eagles. That started in 1993. It ended in the year 2000. So this kind of is like the prelude to all. But when you break it down, it's significant in a lot of factors. Again, at this time in history, our special issue U.S. coins, whether it was a George Washington from 1982, the Statue of Liberty from 1986, right? The Mount Rushmore from 91, all the way through the Marine Corps, the Army, all the great designs, the U.S. Marshals in 15, all of those were made out of .900 fine U.S. coin silver, like the Morgan and Peace dollar. This is the only special issue they made up until 2017. That was out of pure silver, like the Silver Eagle. And of course, it was because it was for this special man. Benjamin Franklin, founding father. I mean, scientist, founding father, right? Writer, and also the founder of our very first ever fire station in Philadelphia. To protect and serve, right? By act of Congress. And then the passing of the Fire Service Bill of Rights, which is all significant stuff. Proof Silver Eagles are selling for from 1992, which is the last San Francisco proof Silver Eagle, at $165 to $179. These are significantly rarer, struck on the same blank, struck by the Philadelphia Mint. You can see the P Mint mark right there. And they come in the same uncirculated and proof version. They are in the same packaging even, which is the purple box like the proof Silver Eagles. Except these are dedicated to the man Franklin. And tonight, only $59.95 each. I mean, can you find a silver deal better than... you can't buy right now in the marketplace a 2023 Silver Eagle with the same weight and content for this price. We have a special going on. If it wasn't for our special, this would be the lowest you're seeing out there from our competitors. There's a proof version and an Unc version. They're both excessively rare. Beautiful certificate of authenticity. It's called the OGP, Original Government Packaging. And the Oh My as well, tonight for me, Oh My, one of my favorites. We've seen Ben Franklin on what? The half dollar between 1948 through the year 1963. Probably would still be on that coin if it wasn't for the unfortunate events of late 1963 and the assassination of President Kennedy. He currently still is on the $100 bill, the C note, right? Poor William's Almanac, that was his, right? One of our early founding fathers and one of the people that glued together the 13 states to make us one during the Revolutionary War. The ambassador to France that brought the French in to actually help us win the war against the English. Oh, and by the way, electricity and firefighting, I just do that on my free time. Sounds silly, but that was this man, someone special. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. Getting close to single digits. As I referenced, we didn't have that many when we started, and it's because tonight they're at $59.95. It doesn't get much better. It doesn't. Again, the basic story is the foundation of the very first fire service, as it says right there on the coin, was in 1736. In 1992, they commemorated the Firefighters' Bill of Rights, right? By the act of Congress, and they made a special coin tying that with this. Boom, we have it. Where we started to where we've begun and anew with the process of, again, like they say here, to serve and protect. The obverse design, very poignant. The reverse design, very poignant. But the value, again, the very first ever, .999. It's made in the Silver Eagle blank, Unc and proof blank, stuck at the Philadelphia Mint. Way rarer than the proof Silver Eagles, and they sell for $100 plus more. Can't make it up. It's just, you don't see it because, well, nobody wants to give them up. Nobody wants to give them up. Well, when they're at this price, how many can you get? Well, tonight, join us. $59.95 while they last.